Hello everyone, welcome to our YouTube live show, Think with the Chance, Find the Difference. And this is Nancy. I am in charge of the aquaculture online marketing selling, and this is my colleague Michelle.
Hello, I'm Michelle. I love aquaculture.
Yes, today we will introduce the hottest topic of white faces. It is also the topic the whole world is concerning. In our following live show, we will introduce the source of the white faces and the axis of the white faces. Also, what is the cause of the shrimp white faces and how to prevent and treat white faces. If you are interested in this topic, please do pay attention to our following live show.
Yes. By the way, this YouTube channel, La Chance Aquaculture Nutrition, is our company's specialized in aquaculture. So we will update many shrimp and fish farming knowledge. If you're interested, please follow us, La Chance Aquaculture Nutrition. We will share more shrimp and fish farming knowledge in the future continuously.
Yes, okay. Let us go to the directly go to the point. Firstly, we will talk the source of the white faces. As you know, the shrimp white faces is usually beginning with the hepatopancreas layers. Also, the main content of white faces is are diseased tissues, mucus, venom, and mucus shed from the intestine discharged from the hepatopancreas. It is mixing with a small number of normal shrimp fecal components. Here, let us see a PowerPoint information for introducing the detailed layers of hepatopancreas. Please see this picture. All these pictures are the symptoms on shrimp white faces. The white faces actually is the shedding of epithelial cell pushed to the intestine. It is the layers of hepatopancreas. If in your pond you find these symptoms, then your shrimp is getting the white faces. Yes, so you must pay attention to it. This is the hepatopancreas compression under the microscope, and the healthy hepatopancreas, the cell is arranged in uniform. And also it is it is arranged in good form. Yes, but if in this picture the layer hepatopancreas, the cell is become shrink and the content in the cell is broken. So the hepatopancreas is damaged. Also, this picture is also describe the hepatopancreas cell from the health to the broken. This picture is the shrimp body structure. This one is the important digestive organ of shrimp hepatopancreas. What we to do to make our shrimp with a good harvest is to protect this hepatopancreas. The chart is the pathological process of hepatopancreas. In normal status, the shrimp hepatopancreas is dark brown, but if it catch white faces, the hepatopancreas become light or deep red. It is in early step of the shrimp hepatopancreas layer, and then it will in the middle stage of the white faces. The shrimp will with little whites and the hepatopancreas become shrink. The later period of white faces, the shrimp will become total white and the hepatopancreas become erosion.
Yes, now we know the shrimp white feces is a very serious disease and will even cause big mortality of the shrimps. Now, what are the causes of the white feces? Please allow me to introduce. The main cause of shrimp hepatopancreas white feces is from the feed.
Yes.
Whether the shrimp eat moldy feed or other liver injurious feeds containing chemical ingredients during the cultivation, including the deterioration of the water quality, abnormal weather, and whether the vibrio exceeds the standard. All are the causes of white feces. And also, in addition, during the high temperature weather with large feeding volume, the shrimp excrement accumulate. Cyanobacteria are easy to explode, especially the toxins after the death of cyanobacteria endanger the health of shrimps, which is also an important cause of the shrimp white feces. Now let's see a video from Dr. Ravi Kumar for the white fecal matter and also loose shell in shrimps.
Yes.
Have a look.
White fecal matter in the shrimp. It is a bacterial disease caused by Vibrio species. The white fecal matter floats on the water because of the fat content present in it. It is from the sloughed off cells from the hepatopancreas. The later the shrimp becomes weak. We can clearly notice some white and some yellow fecal matter. You can clearly see that it's pale yellow in color, some strands are white in color. Later, due to the atrophy of the hepatopancreas, shrimp turns to loose shell. You can clearly see the loose shell shrimp. It's weak swimming. You can see some fouling, and you can see some gill fouling, melanized cuticular lesions, soft exoskeleton. This picture, the atrophy of the hepatopancreas is clearly visible. There is hardly anything in the gut. It's very soft. This is just before death. Thank you.
From this video, we can see the white feces is really a very big problem for the shrimp culture. And in the late period, shrimp will become loose shell, empty stomach, and the hepatopancreas become deep red and then white.
Yes, generally speaking, once the shrimp have white faces, if they are not treated in time, they will quickly become ginginomes and empty stomachs, and even worsen to a large area or death, causing huge economic losses to farmers. In order to effectively prevent the death on shrimp and increase the success rate of breeding, we must pay attention to the problem of shrimp white faces.
Yes, that's true. How to effectively prevent shrimp white feces? First, we need to stabilize the water and to change the pond bottom regularly. Regular disinfection of the bottom of the pond to reduce ammonia nitrogen and nitrite, stabilize the bacterial and algal feces.
Yes, second, we need to choose high quality feed and feed reasonably. Do not use inferior, moldy feed. Feed should be stored in a dry and ventilated place. Reasonably control the feeding amount and feeding frequency to avoid liver and pancreas and intestinal layers caused by shrimp by the consumption of moldy feed and overfullness of shrimp.
Yes, and thirdly, protect the pancreas and the intestines. Let's see, this is a healthy shrimp. Here, the big black spot is the hepatopancreas.
Yes.
And also, we could see the black line is the intestine. We need to strengthen the nutrition, timely supplement minerals and vitamins, etc. After the shrimp breed fry, we must pay attention to the shrimp intestine and hepatopancreas health, because the digestive system of shrimps is very simple. More than 90% of the digestion and absorption is done in the hepatopancreas.
Yes.
Adding the best partner, bile acids from la chance, the renewed bile acids, and also eucommia almois extract to protect the liver and the intestine health, reduce the burden of liver and intestine, improve the whole immunity, and enhance the ability of antibacterial and antiviral, thus to reduce the incidence of white feces.
Yes. You see, the bile acid is extracted from animal bile, and it is the main active ingredient of bile. It has hepatoprotective effects naturally, can promote the development of pro-hepatopancreas, reduce the burden of hepatopancreas, and prevent hepatopancreas disease and necrosis. It can also promote the detoxification of the hepatopancreas, remove agrotoxins, bacteria endotoxins, mycotoxins, heavy metal toxins, and drug residues from the body, maintain the health of shrimp digestive system, improve the utilization and reduce the burden on the liver, pancreas, and intestines on the shrimp, effectively reduce the incidence on shrimp white feces, so to choose our bile acids.
Yes. In short, the white feces problem of shrimps should follow the principle of prevent disease first and then treat disease early, focusing on prevention and combine prevention and treatment together. This key point will decide whether your shrimp culture is successful or not.
Yes, exactly. Okay, this is all the content of this time YouTube live show. And next time we will focus on the issues on shrimp weevil. Friends who are interested in, please subscribe to our La Chance Aquaculture Nutrition and find Nancy. And I will introduce you more about the aquaculture farming and shrimp farming knowledge. Don't miss the important content. Follow us.
Yes, if you like our video show,
Yeah.
please leave a heart emoji in our comments. Let us know.
Yeah.
We will be highly encouraged. And also see you next time. Think with La Chance, find the difference. See you next
Bye-bye.
time.
See you next time.